Good evening, everybody. I'm back. Totted up all the scores. Well, that was a good one, wasn't it? Hopefully you enjoyed that. Had a good response. Some tricky questions in there, some fun ones. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any feedback, obviously, we much appreciate it. If we can make this better, then we will try. Because, yeah, we had quite a few people join in then. Had 4 people send me all the answers. Yeah, and some decent scores in here as well. So we'll run back through the questions, give you the answers I've got here, and then I'll let you know the winner this time. I won't read out everyone's scores because the wife told me off for that. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that. I didn't know that. So anyway, yeah, so we'll go back through the questions. So who won the Birkett Relay in 2019? It was, in fact, Breacle Racing. Yeah, sopping wet weather. I definitely would not have liked to have been in that race, but yeah, so those are the guys that won it for 2019. Question 2, who drives this car? It was actually, there was definitely someone in the ranks that couldn't have get it wrong, and that was you, Sammy, because it's one of your pictures. And that is Ben Rushworth's Honda Integra. And SJN photography there. Okay, so thank you for the picture. Yeah, pretty distinctive car. If you don't know who he is, definitely check him out. He's a bit flamboyant. And hopefully he'll give me some money for bigging him up there as well. So come on, Ben, cough up. Question 3. Who has been the most successful manufacturer in the BTCC? It was, in fact, Ford. And I don't think they're going to get beaten for a very long time, to be honest. I want to say second was possibly Vauxhall or BMW. Ford have got nearly double the wins, so it's going to be there for a little while. Okay, so moving on to question 4. How many race series does the Classic Touring Cars host? It is, in fact, 6 now, because they've actually dropped the Prio 5s. So, yeah, I looked on the website. They're now hosting 6 championships series. So, yeah, hopefully when we get underway, they will at least. Question 5. What does a blue flag mean? Last week I tricked a few people with the whole waving thing. Didn't do it this week. So it was just, what does a blue flag mean? It does mean a faster car is approaching. I was well chuffed. My 7-year-old daughter got that one right. It was her idea for the question, so it was good. Question 6. What track would you find the corners sunny in and sunny out? And it was, in fact, Croft. Awesome track. Never been. Would like to race there one day. I thought this one would trip some people up. Question 7, but loads of you got it right, so it was good. Who won the CNC Heads Championship in 2019? And the bonus question was, what class was he in? It was, in fact, Robert Birkinshaw. And he was, in fact, in Class E. So well done for everyone who got that one right. Name 3 circuits. So question 8, name 3 circuits owned by the BARC. And the answer was Thruxton, Pembury and Croft. I'm sure they own some sprint tracks and some hill climbs as well, but we are looking for circuits. Question 9. Frank Bieler stormed to the 96 BTCC in the Audi A4. What was controversial about the car? Jesus, why are you... Sorry, I've got a car driving down with its full beams on. I'm now blind. Yeah, so Frank Bieler stormed to the 96 BTCC in the Audi A4. What was controversial about the car? It was, in fact, 4-wheel drive. Awesome looking car as well. Question 10. Where is the Kentagon? And that is, in fact, at Brands Hatch. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's a restaurant. So, yeah, keeps us club racers fed and watered. Question 11. According to Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're what? And the bonus question was, what film was it from? And it is, in fact, Last. And the film, Talladega Nights, was enough to get the point, Nick. So, yes, so that was, if you're not first, you are last. And the bonus answer was Talladega Nights was the movie. I did a stupid video on it the other day, actually, if anyone wants to watch it. I'm sure you don't, but hey-ho. Question 12. When and where did David Coulthard win his final Grand Prix race? Again, I thought this would trip people up. It did not. 2003 Australian Grand Prix. Now, this is the one, and it was a nice try from you, Jonathan, but I have to accept your first answer in your string of 4. According to us here at Club Racing UK, it's a bacon what? It is in fact a bacon roll. We live on the south coast. It is a roll regardless of where you are in the country. Okay, it's a bread roll. You put bacon in a bread roll. End of. I always like that one. Question 14. Some of you got closer with this one, but I was going to be picky with it. So what award did VRD Developments win during the Goodwood Festival of Speed rally stages in 2019? It was in fact the Spirit of the Rally Award. I think, maybe being biased, we definitely deserve that after gaffer taping the thing up with unicorn duct tape after George Clark put it into a tree. I'm sure Steph still closes his eyes and sees VW drive shafts behind his eyes, behind his eyelids even. So yeah, massive shout out to him. Obviously he was covered in grease, but got that car there for the for the whole weekend, and definitely check that one out if you get a chance to. Question 15. What series consists of Citroen Saxos driven by 14 to 17 year olds? It is in fact the JSCC, or the Junior Saloon Championship. Okay, question 16. When was the last time the British GT raced at Thruxton? It was in fact 2009. Why has it been so long? I'd love to see the British GT at Thruxton. That would be mad. Question 17. Which tyre brand makes the R888R? That was a pretty easy one. That is in fact Toyo. It's not a Cobb, Nick. Shut up. I'm not, no. Question 18. What track would you find in Wiltshire? In fact, Castle Combe. Pretty much our most local other than Thruxton. Right. Question 19. What two external triggers are required on any race car? And that is the fire extinguisher, button, pull cord, whatever, and an electrical cutoff. Okay, so obviously the marshals have access to those in the event of crash. And then last but not least, question 20. What colour book do our sporting regs come in? I think everybody got that right. That was in fact blue. So that was all our answers. And we have an outright winner. Last week we had a joint, well, we had 3 joint for the lead last week. But yeah, this week, with a storming 17 out of 22 points, it was in fact Sammy Noon, SJN Photography. So well done. We'll get you a sticker out. If you want to know, yeah, I'll let everybody else know their scores. Like I say, my wife told me off for letting everybody know everyone's scores. So I will message you guys in a minute. I missed question 113. I wouldn't have helped decide. Oh, my phone's falling. Right, so anyway, guys, thanks for taking part. Leave us some feedback. Let us know if you enjoyed the quiz. If not, I'm still going to do it next week, probably. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for taking part, and keep safe, and we will see you soon. See you later, guys.